everyone, welcome to today's class. My name is Durgha and I'm a yoga teacher with an organisation called Mindful Warriors. So let's get started right away. Coming to your mat, we're going to come to sit on our heels first of all. Palms can be resting on your knees and we're just going to come to find our breath first of all. So breathing in slowly and then breathing out. So just noticing your breath, thinking about what's happening with your mind, and maybe just noticing how you're feeling in the body. So making sure you're sitting with a straight spine, shoulders are relaxed, breathing in, breathing out. So remember, we always want to focus on our breathing, no matter what posture we're in throughout the next 30 minutes of this class. Always think, once you're comfortable in the pose, to come back to your breathing. Belly rises as you breathe in, nice straight spine, shoulders relaxed. Breathing in, and then breathing out. So just beginning to feel more calm, and just relaxing the body, relaxing your mind with the help of your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. So from here, opening the eyes, and then we're going to come to sit towards the end of the mat and just opening up the knees, making sure the palms are down towards the ground, and we're moving into our child's pose. So walking the hands forward, bringing the body close to the ground, and then maybe bringing the forehead down to the ground as well. So as you do this, stretching the fingertips up. So we're beginning to warm up into the spine, breathing in, breathing out, relaxing and releasing down into the ground. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. So keeping the forehead close to the ground, maybe it touches the ground, and if it does, you might move the forehead from side to side. So just massaging into the spine, breathing in, and then breathing out. From here, coming up onto your fingertips, and we're going to walk the fingertips towards the right. So taking the body with you, and then slowly releasing the body and the head down towards the ground. So stretching the left side of the body, so feeling a stretch all along the left side. And remember, we're still focusing on our breathing, stretching into the fingertips, breathing in, and then as you breathe out, releasing down to the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe keeping the eyes closed here as you do this, just relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. Breathing in, and then breathing out. One more breath here, stretching into the spine, and maybe walking the fingertips to the right a little bit more. And then as you breathe in once again, coming up onto the fingertips, walking your fingertips to the center of the mat, and just taking a breath here in the center. So releasing the forehead back down towards the ground, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Coming up onto the fingertips once again, and then we're going to walk the fingertips to the left this time, taking the body with you, going as far as you can, and then releasing the body down. Relaxing the forehead, breathing in, and then breathing out slowly. So as you breathe in, reaching your fingertips up, and maybe walking them to the left a little bit more, so you're increasing the stretch in the right side body. Breathing in, belly rises. Breathing out, belly falls. Breathing in, stretching your fingertips up. And then as you breathe out, fold rolling forward down towards the ground. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly. From here, coming back up onto your fingertips, walking the fingertips towards the centre, and then just releasing the forehead down to the ground. Now maybe notice the difference here. Maybe you can feel the chest is moving closer to the ground. Your hips are feeling a little bit more open. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. And then from here, just looking up towards the top of the mat and pulling the body forward. We're going to find our tabletop position. So in your tabletop, making sure that your wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. And we're just going to do a few rounds of cat-cow just to warm up into the spine. So as you breathe in, dropping the belly, gazing up. And then as you breathe out, arching the spine up to the sky, gazing down towards the knees. Breathing in. And then breathing out, arching the spine up. And breathing in. Gazing up to the sky. And then as you breathe out, arching the spine. So really pushing the spine up as far as you can go. Gazing down towards the knees. Breathing in. And then breathing out, arching the spine. One more time, breathing in, dropping the belly, gazing up. Breathing out, pushing the spine up to the sky. And then finding a neutral position here. From here, just adjusting the hands if you need to, so making sure the fingers are widespread, wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. From here, we're going to stretch the right palm out and then the left leg out behind you. So just finding that balance first of all, maintaining the balance. And then as you breathe in, bringing your elbow to the knee, squeezing in, lifting the knee as high up as you can, breathing out, stretching the leg out. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching out, breathing in, and then stretching out, breathing in, lifting the knee as high as you can, breathing out, and then one more time, breathing in, breathing out, stretching out, and then slowly bringing the palm, the knee back down to the ground. Just making sure your wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips, and this time stretching the left arm out and the right leg out behind you. Once again, finding that balance, so just take a moment, making sure you're feeling balanced, and then breathing in, elbow to the knee, breathing out, stretching out, breathing in, elbow to knee, squeezing together, breathing out, breathing in, elbow to knee, and then breathing out to stretch out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out, stretching the arm and the leg out, slowly bringing the palm, the knee back down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to just walk the hands forward slightly, and then curl the toes coming up into a plank posture. So in our plank, we want to make sure that the palms are widespread, hips are quite high, and then just stretching the heels out behind you. From here, we're going to drop the belly, gazing up as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, pushing the hips up high, finding a downward dog. And maybe just staying in the downward dog here for a moment. So adjusting your feet if you need to. Breathing in. And then breathing out. And then from here, we're going to roll back, gazing up as you breathe in into this position here, and then pushing back into your downward dog. So we're going to move through a few more of these. So breathing in, finding your plank, gazing up, breathing out, downward dog, pushing up. So we're really warming up into the body, finding your plank, breathing in to gaze up. And then pushing forward, downward dog, breathing in, And then breathing out. So 3 more times. Pushing forward. Breathing in, controlling the movement, moving quite slowly, strong arms, gazing up as you breathe in, and then pushing back, downward dog. And then 1 more time, breathing in, plank, and then gazing up, breathing out, finding your downward dog. Just staying here for a moment, breathing in, breathing out. If you are feeling tired, you can come down to the knees. Otherwise, just staying in your downward dog. Breathing in, breathing out. So if you are down in tabletop, just coming back to your downward dog, adjusting your feet if you need to, and then from here taking the right hand, placing it on the left ankle, and we're just going to look up to the sky, so finding a twist, breathing in, breathing out, maybe twisting a little bit more, breathing in, breathing out to twist, and then 1 more breath, breathing in, breathing out to twist, bringing that right palm back down to the ground, finding your downward dog, taking a breath here, breathing in, breathing out, and as you do this, taking the left palm to the right leg, finding a twist once again, breathing in, breathing out to twist, breathing in, breathing out to twist, breathing in, hips up high, breathing out, twisting a little bit more. From here, bringing your left palm back down to the ground, and then just 3 breaths in your downward dog. Once again, you can come back down to the knees if you're feeling quite tired, otherwise staying up in your downward dog. 2 more breaths. Pressing the palms down, pressing your heels down and hips up to the sky. Breathing in, belly rises. Breathing out, the belly falls. And then 1 more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. From here we're going to lift the right leg up, high to the sky, and then as you breathe out, bringing it forward, placing the right foot forward and the left knee down to the ground, just releasing that foot, breathing in to reach the arms up. And then as you breathe out, maybe walking this right leg forward slightly and moving your hips forward. So as far forward as you can, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, reaching the arms up, breathing out. And then breathing in, arms up, breathing out. Slowly bringing the palms to frame the front foot, curling the left toes, stepping back into a plank posture, and then pushing up into a downward dog. From here, just taking a breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, breathing in, breathing out, so pressing the palms down and the heels down, and moving the hips high to the sky. On your next inhale breath, just reaching the left leg up as high as you can, and then moving that foot forward in between the palms, placing your right knee down to the ground, releasing the left foot. Breathing in, reaching the palms up, and then as you breathe out, just moving your hips forward. So you might want to bring the hands to the hips and then just help the hips come forward first of all. Breathing in, reaching the palms up. Breathing out, holding the position there. Breathing in. Breathing out, just maintaining your balance as you do this. 1 more breath, reaching up. And then as you breathe out, framing that front foot, curling the right toes and taking the left leg back. Just finding your plank pose here. 3 breaths. 1, 2, breathing in deeply. 3, breathing in. From here, pushing back into a downward dog. And then this time, as you breathe in, taking the right leg up as high as you can. And then from here, taking that right foot through, placing the left foot down at an angle, and then coming up into our warrior 2 pose. So coming to stand, just adjusting your feet if you need to. So maybe taking this left leg back slightly, bending into the right knee. So remember, we did this posture last week, our warrior 2 pose. Arms are straight, hips facing forward and the chest facing forward. Breathing in, breathing out, bending into that front knee. Breathing in, breathing out. So your shoulders remain on top of the hips. We don't want to Superman forward, so just notice that you're not doing that. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, we're going to slowly bring the right elbow down onto the left knee. Now, you don't want to collapse into the pose, so you don't want to put all your weight on the knee. So just gently resting that arm, lifting the right arm up, breathing in, breathing out, maybe bending into the knee a little bit more. And once again, notice that the knee doesn't overshoot the ankle, so just sliding that foot forward slightly if you need to. Reaching that arm up, breathing in, breathing out. And as you breathe in, stretching up. As you breathe out, twisting the body a little bit more. So your chest is facing up to the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. Very good. From here, coming up to stand, just straightening that front leg. Bringing your hips so they're facing forward, maybe bringing this left leg slightly closer to the right, lifting up the arms, reaching forward, and then folding down, letting that palm land wherever it does. Breathing in, breathing out, sliding the palm down a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in to reach the top palm up, and then breathing out, maybe sliding that palm further down in our triangle pose. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, slowly coming back to the center, hands on your hips, and then we're going to move towards the other side. So just pivoting your right foot forward, left foot facing the short edge of the mat on that side. So just spinning around, and then from here we're going to do the same on the other side. So finding warrior 2 on the left side. So beginning to bend into the knee, just noticing if you need to walk that foot slightly forward, and just finding that correct stance for you. So taking the feet as wide as you need them to be, to make sure the knee doesn't overshoot the ankle. From here, arms up, breathing in, breathing out, maybe bending into the knee a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out, bending into the knee. So warrior 2 on the left side. Shoulders stay relaxed, breathing in, breathing out slowly. And then one more breath, breathing in, breathing out. From here, moving the left elbow down to the left knee. And once again, remember, just gently resting the arm on the knee, reaching the right arm up to the sky, and then twisting the chest towards the sky. Breathing in, and then breathing out, maybe bending into your right knee, whoops, a little bit more. So making sure you're staying balanced as you slide that foot. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and then breathing out. Very good. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. From here, just coming back up, hands stretching out, making sure that right foot moves slightly closer to the left as we move into our triangle pose. So reaching forward, moving that palm below the knee, arm, the right arm comes up, breathing in, breathing out, maybe moving that palm further down. So a triangle pose, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out slowly. So notice your belly rise as you breathe in, belly falls as you breathe out. And then from here, slowly coming back up, we're going to bend into the right knee, windmill the arms to frame your left foot, and then step back into our plank pose once again. So from our plank pose, we're going to move into a side plank. So coming onto the left arm, bringing your feet together, and then just reaching the arm up, or having the hand resting on your hip. Pushing the hips up as you do this. Strong legs and a strong left arm. Looking at one point ahead of you, helping you stay balanced. Breathing in, breathing out. Very good. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And then from here, coming back into your plank pose. Just resting here, maybe bringing the knees down, or you can stay in the plank posture. And then from here, coming on to the right side. So keeping your hips up high, breathing in, and then breathing out slowly. So arm is nice and straight, breathing in, breathing out. Pushing the hips up higher if you can, breathing in, breathing out. And then slowly bringing the left palm down, knees back down to the ground, and then just sitting on the heels, finding your child's pose once again. So bringing the knees out wide, walking the hands forward, and just taking a rest here. So breathing in deeply, breathing out, finding your child's pose once again. Maybe just gently rocking the forehead from side to side, stretching into the spine, walking the fingertips up, breathing in, and then breathing out. One more breath, stretching the spine. And then as you do this, gazing up to the top of the mat, pulling the body forward, and then we're going to come to lie down on our belly. So lying down, having the hands by your side, and for the moment just resting your forehead down to the ground. And just take a breath in, breathing out. From here, lifting up the legs, lifting up the arms, and just gazing ahead. So almost like you're flying, lifting up the arms, the legs off the ground as high as you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Energy in the legs and energy in the arms as you do this. Breathing in, breathing out. And then one more time, arms up, legs up high, and then slowly coming to lie down on the ground once again. Arms by your shoulders, and then as you do this, just lifting up the chest, finding a cobra posture. So lifting up, breathing in, breathing out, just looking down towards the ground, breathing in, and then breathing out. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, and then slowly coming back down to the ground. From here, pushing back up onto your knees, and then just finding child's pose once again. So stretching the spine forward, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Breathing in, breathing out, and then walking the hands back up towards the body. And then as you do this, bringing your feet out from underneath, and then just stretching the legs out in front of you. So from here, shaking the legs out, we're going to do a few postures on the ground now. So first of all, beginning with our forward fold, reaching the arms up, and then as you breathe out, folding forward, reaching for the toes. So breathing in, feeling the belly rise, and then as you breathe out, folding forward, feeling the belly fall. Noticing where you're feeling the stretch in the body, breathing in, and then breathing out slowly, maybe keeping the elbows bent, helping you to fold forward even more. Breathing in, breathing out to fold forward. Breathing in, breathing out to fold forward even more. And then from here, reaching the arms up, stretching the arms as high as you can, slowly bringing the palms back down. From here, we're going to take the right knee, moving the right knee towards the body, but then going to release the knee down, and the sole of your foot is touching the left thigh. So if the knee doesn't quite reach the ground, you can use a pillow or something to support the knee. And then from here, reaching the arms up, breathing in, and then as you breathe out, folding forwards towards the left leg. Elbows slightly bent once again, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, straight spine, and then just gazing towards the toes as you fold forward, noticing where you're feeling the stretch. So it might be the lower back, it might be in the hamstrings, breathing in, and then breathing out slowly. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, feeling the stretch. From here, reaching the arms back up, and then releasing the arms back down to the ground. Just stretching out the legs, shaking them out, and we'll do the same on the other side. So this time, bringing your left knee up towards the body, and then releasing the left knee down. So I'm going to sit this way so you can see. Once again, reaching the arms up as you breathe in, just twisting towards the right foot, and then folding forward, reaching for that foot, the ankle or the calf. So from here, breathing in, and then breathing out, folding forward, breathing in, breathing out to fold forward slowly, feeling the body move closer to the ground, breathing in, breathing out, and noticing the differences on the right and left side. So maybe you can fold a little bit more on this side compared to the other side. Breathing in slowly, breathing out. And then from here, reaching the arms back up as high as you can, and then bringing the palms down to the side, releasing that foot, and then just shaking the legs out. So we're going to move into more of a twist now. So bringing the feet straight ahead of you once again, and this time bringing that right knee up towards the body, and then just placing that foot over the left leg. We're going to place the right hand behind you, and then wrapping that left arm around the right knee, finding a twist. So just seeing how this feels, keeping that palm nice and straight, flat to the ground, finding a twist. Breathing in, breathing out, looking over the shoulder. Now if this is quite comfortable, you can reach the left arm up, take the elbow around, pushing it into the right knee, and then twisting a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out to twist. Breathing in, straight spine. Breathing out, twisting a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out to twist. From here, coming back to the center, reaching the arms out and the legs out in front of you, and just shaking out the legs. From here, we're going to bring the left knee up towards the body, and taking that left foot over the right, and then we're going to wrap that right arm around the left knee, placing the left palm behind you. So finding that twist, and as you twist, straightening the spine, and then twisting a little bit more maybe. Or if you found a comfortable posture, just staying where you are, breathing in, breathing out to twist. And once again, you can bring that right arm up, taking it around the knee, and this will help you twist a little bit more. So if you find that wrapping the arm around is very comfortable and you're not really feeling much of a stretch, you can use the elbow against the knee, and this will help you twist a little bit more. Breathing in, straight spine, breathing out to twist. And then one more breath, breathing in, breathing out, twisting a little bit more. From here, reaching that arm forward and then releasing the legs, shaking the legs out. So from here, we're going to bring the feet back in front. So I'm just going to swivel around so you can see from this direction. We're going to bring that right foot into a half lotus position. So see if you can try that. So bringing the foot just above the thigh here. Now if this is quite challenging, you can just bring the foot back to this position here. But I would give it a go. See how it feels, placing that foot just on top, so a half lotus position here. And the knee might not reach the ground, that's okay, just seeing how it feels. And then we're going to reach the arms back up. And then as we bring this left arm down, we're going to wrap it round, seeing if you can reach the toe. And then we're going to fold forward, reaching for the left foot. So this is a bit more of a challenging posture, but see if you can give it a go. If you find this too difficult, then we can come back to this posture here with the foot by the thigh, and then we're reaching forward with both arms. But if you want a bit more of a challenge, bringing the leg into what we call a half lotus position, and then your the right arm comes around to hold onto the right foot, and your left arm comes down to reach the left foot. Breathing in, breathing out, folding forward a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out to fold forward. And then releasing, stretching the arms up, bringing the hands back down, and then just releasing that foot, shaking the legs out. And let's try the same on the other side. So taking your left foot and just placing it on top of the thigh, so half lotus. And once again, the knee might touch the ground, it might not. And you might need to just adjust the foot slightly so your heel comes in line with the belly button. So seeing how that feels. And once again, if you feel any pain on the knee, or if it's not very comfortable, you can move the foot back down to the thigh, like we did before. But have a go, see how it feels. From here, just stretching into the spine, taking your left arm around, and see if you can hold onto the toe, and then we're going to fold forward, breathing in, breathing out to fold forward, breathing in, breathing out. And if you find that you can't hold onto the toe, just moving the fingers as close to the toes as you can, folding forward once again, breathing in, breathing out to fold forward, noticing where you're feeling the stretch, breathing in, breathing out slowly. And then one more breath, breathing in, breathing out. From here, releasing the toes, stretching the legs out in front of you, and then just shaking the legs out. From here, we're going to come to lie down on the ground. So lying down and just finding a full body stretch, so arms over the head, stretching the arms, stretching the legs. And then from here, we're going to bring the right knee towards the body, hugging the knee in. And you can just place the palms above the knees, moving the knee towards the body, breathing in, breathing out. And see if you can point both feet up to the sky. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, and then just releasing the leg, shaking the legs out, and then bringing the left knee towards the body, palms of the knees, moving the knee close to the chest, breathing in, pointing both feet up to the sky and just gazing up. And as you're lying here on the ground, just notice how easy it is for the belly to rise as you breathe in. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Very good. From here, just slowly releasing the leg out, shaking the legs out, and then we're going to bring both knees in. Maybe wrapping your arms around the knees, and then just bringing the forehead up, squeezing the body together, giving yourself a big hug, breathing in, breathing out, squeezing the body in, and then just resting the head, the shoulders back down, keeping the knees where they are. Maybe rocking gently from side to side, breathing in, and then breathing out, slowly rocking, breathing in, breathing out. From here, just placing your feet down towards the ground. And then what we're going to do is with one hand on your belly, we're going to bring the right hand to hold onto the right toe. So just squeezing that knee towards the body once again. And then as you breathe in, reaching that foot up to the sky. So finding a straight leg if you can. Otherwise, keeping the knee bent and just stretch that leg up as high as you can, pushing the heel up to the sky. And then maybe pulling on the toe as you bring the foot towards the ground. Breathing in, pushing the heel up, and then maybe bending at the elbows, moving the foot towards the ground. So just relaxing the body, pushing the heel up towards the sky. So we're feeling a stretch in the hamstrings once again. Breathing in, breathing out. And then one more breath, breathing in deeply, breathing out, maybe pulling on the toe a little bit more. From here, slowly bending the knee, releasing the foot down to the ground. Let's just take a breath here, so placing both hands on the belly, feeling the belly rise, feeling the belly fall as you breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we'll take a hold of the left foot, so holding onto the left toe with the left palm, stretching the leg up, and then maybe noticing the differences on the right and left side. So for me, I feel that my left hamstrings are a bit tighter than the right, so I need to just stretch into this as much as I can, but if I don't find a straight leg, that's okay. Just feeling the differences, noticing where you need to work on, which muscles you might need to stretch a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, pushing the heel up to the sky, and then breathing out, maybe holding the posture where you are. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Breathing in one more time, pushing the heel up. Breathing out, bending into the knee and bringing that foot back down to the ground. Let's just take a few breaths here, breathing in deeply. Noticing the natural rise and fall of the belly. Breathing in, breathing out. So one more deep breath in, breathing out. And then from here, lifting both feet off the ground, taking your palms just below the knees, and we're going to do a few rock and rolls. So rocking forward and back, rocking forward then back, massaging into your spine. So doing as many as you want to, just enjoying this rock and roll motion backwards and forwards. And then when you're ready, see if you can go back and then come straight into your boat pose. So how quick was that? So you want to roll back, roll forward, straight legs, straight chest, arms by your side. Now, as we do this, we're lifting the chest up, using the muscles in the belly, so our core muscles, arms straight ahead, energy in the legs. Now, if you want a bit more of a challenge, you might try to straighten the legs, keeping the arms nice and straight as well. So this is our boat pose, breathing in, chest up, breathing out, straight legs. And if you find that challenging, you can come back to bent knees, but otherwise straight legs if you can, breathing in, breathing out. One more breath, breathing in, bending the knees if you need to. Breathing out, slowly coming to lie down on the ground. So just taking a rest here, breathing in, breathing out. Something that's quite nice to do is just bringing your fingertips to your belly and then massaging the belly, moving in a clockwise direction and then just massaging the belly in an anti-clockwise direction. And then we're going to try that again, so bringing your feet down to the ground, back to our rock and roll, so knees up, palms just below the knees, rock and roll forward. So we're still massaging into the spine, rock and roll, legs back and forward, legs back and forward. And this time, as you come forward, see if you can find your boat pose. So balancing, arms out straight, legs straight. And then if you can, maybe straightening the legs. And maybe this time, bringing the palms just close to the ears. So lifting the legs up, breathing in, breathing out, chest remaining nice and straight. If you need to, bending the knees, or maybe just going back to this posture here with the arms out straight. So doing what's comfortable for you, bending the knees if you need to, breathing in, breathing out. And then slowly bringing the legs down to the ground, lying down once again. And then from here, we're going to just rest for a moment, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Breathing in, breathing out. And slowly shifting the palms down towards the feet and just bringing your heels close to the fingertips. So your fingertips should just touch the heels. From here, slowly beginning to lift the hips, the lower back and the upper back, bringing your fingers close together, holding on to the fingertips, and then maybe walking the shoulders in, finding our bridge pose, breathing in, lifting up the hips, breathing out, holding the posture there. And here, make sure you're just looking up to the sky. So you don't want to move your neck left to right, you just want to look up to the sky. Knees pushing forward, hips up high, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, one more breath, and then as you breathe out, slowly letting go of the fingertips, walking the hands out, bringing the lower back, mid-back. Sorry, that should have been your upper back, mid-back and lower back down to the ground. Maybe just moving the hips, so just wiggling out the hips, taking the feet out wide, bringing the knees to touch, and then we're just going to windscreen wiper the legs left to right, left to right. And then just beginning to relax into the body, maybe bringing the knees close together once again, rocking gently backwards and forwards, and then slowly coming to our final posture, Shavasana. Legs out as wide as you'd like them to be. Resting the arms by your side. Maybe bringing the shoulder blades slightly closer together. breathing in, breathing out to relax. And just noticing how you're feeling in the body now. Thinking about the muscles that we worked. Maybe what you found a little bit challenging. We tried some new postures this week as well. So thinking back to some of the new postures. And then just coming back to your breathing, so focusing on your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Just noticing the quiet, the peace around you. Staying with your breath, breathing in deeply, and then breathing out. And then when you're ready, beginning to wiggle your fingers, wiggling the toes, just bringing energy back into the body. And then from here, slowly bringing the knees back to the chest, giving yourself a big hug. Maybe rocking gently from side to side. And then one more last rock and roll. So we're going to bring the knees up, rock back, and then forwards. So a few more times, backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards, coming up to sit. So taking a seat, crossing the legs, or maybe sitting on the heels, palms on the knees, closing the eyes. Or just looking down towards the ground, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, straight spine and relaxing the shoulders. Breathing out, and then one more deep breath in. Breathing out slowly. From here, just joining the hands together, and we'll bow down our heads. So thank you for joining me for this yoga class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Just lifting up your head, opening your eyes. So if you enjoyed these classes, they're all available to watch once again on the Brighton Yoga Foundation's YouTube page. So keep coming back, keep practicing, and you'll see lots of improvement with every class. So thank you once again. Bye then everyone, see you.